Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel, your go-to place for deep dives into the lives of Hollywood's greatest legends. Today, we have a special story for you about an actor who defined an entire era of film, none other than the one and only Warren Beatty. From his breakout performances in Splendor in the Grass and Bonnie and Clyde in the 1960s, to his timeless roles in Shampoo and Dick Tracy, Warren isn't just a name in Hollywood, he's an icon. Known for his suave persona both on and off the screen, he had quite the reputation as a ladies' man back in the day. But as they say, even the biggest bachelor has to settle down someday, right? Well, for Warren, that moment came when he met Annette Bening on the set of Bugsy in 1991. And that's when his life took a beautiful turn. Today, we're not just talking about his legendary career, but also his incredible family. Warren and Annette have built a legacy far beyond the silver screen. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into the fascinating life of Warren Beatty and his family. Warren Beatty was the ultimate bachelor in Hollywood for years. He was known for dating some of the most famous women in the world. But as the saying goes, love strikes when you least expect it. When Warren met Annette Bening on the set of Bugsy, everything changed. He once admitted in an interview that he had waited a long time to get married, and when he did, it was clear that he had found the one. In March of 1992, just a month after Bugsy hit theaters, Warren and Annette said, "I do," in an intimate wedding ceremony. Not long after, they welcomed their first child, Stephen. This was the beginning of a new chapter in Warren's life, a chapter filled with family, love, and, as we'll see, some incredibly talented children. Let's meet the first of Warren and Annette's children, Stephen Ira Beatty, born in January 1992. Stephen has an incredibly powerful story. As a teenager, Stephen came out as transgender and has since become a leading voice for the trans community. In a public video in 2012, Stephen spoke openly about his journey, introducing himself to the world as a trans man. But Stephen's impact goes far beyond just his personal story. He's an outspoken advocate for transgender rights, having created a platform where trans voices can be heard. He's a writer, performer, and filmmaker, deeply passionate about using his voice to champion social issues. In fact, he co-founded Vetch, a poetry magazine specifically for trans writers, showcasing the incredible talent within that community. His father, Warren, has called Stephen his hero and a genius, and it's easy to see why. Stephen isn't just following in his parents' artistic footsteps. He's paving a new path entirely, one that merges art with activism. Next, we have Warren and Annette's second child, Benjamin Beatty, born in August 1994. Benjamin prefers to keep things more private compared to his siblings, but that doesn't mean he's stayed out of the spotlight entirely. In fact, Benjamin has had some acting roles of his own, with appearances in Hail Caesar and UFO. Even though he doesn't pursue acting full-time, he clearly inherited some of his parents' talent. Despite his quieter presence in Hollywood, Benjamin shares a special bond with his father. They're often spotted at sporting events together, and Warren has described himself as an attentive father. In one interview, Warren even said how giddy he was to spend time with Benjamin over dinner, highlighting just how close they are. While Benjamin might keep a lower profile, his connection to family is as strong as ever. Now let's talk about the third child in the Beatty-Bening family, Isabel Beatty, born in January 1997. Isabel is not only an actress but also a writer, just like her talented parents. She's worked on several short films, including 100 Girls Break Up With Us and Baggage. Isabel has also written for television and is deeply committed to her craft. On social media, she often shares personal and heartfelt posts, giving her followers a glimpse into her creative process. Isabel frequently posts about her family, sharing old photos of her parents and even giving us sweet glimpses into their private lives. It's clear that creativity runs deep in the Beatty-Bening family, and Isabel is no exception. She calls herself a soft-hearted writer, and that tenderness really shines through in her work. And finally, we have the youngest of the Beatty children, Ira Beatty, born in April 2000. Ella is truly following in her parents' footsteps when it comes to acting. A graduate of the Juilliard School, she's already making a name for herself in the world of drama. In 2024, she made her Broadway debut in the play Appropriate, performing alongside acclaimed actress Sarah Paulson. But that's not all. Ella was also cast in the Ryan Murphy series Feud Capote vs. the Swans, where she portrayed the daughter of one of Truman Capote's lovers. At just 24, Ella is already building a promising career. Her mom, Annette, has said that she's incredibly proud of all her children, and watching Ella thrive on stage is undoubtedly a proud moment for the entire family. Warren Beatty and Annette Bening didn't just create an incredible legacy on the silver screen. They built a loving, supportive family. From Stephen's advocacy work to Benjamin's quiet strength, Isabel's creative mind, and Ella's rising star on Broadway, it's clear that each of their children is charting their own unique course. And through it all, they remain deeply connected. Annette once said that being a mother was something she always dreamed of, and now she and Warren can look back on the amazing family they've nurtured. Their legacy extends far beyond Hollywood. It lives in the love they've poured into their children. And that's the incredible story of Warren Beatty, Annette Bening, and their family. Hollywood may be where their story began, but it's clear that their legacy is all about family, love, and creativity. Thank you for joining us on this journey through their lives. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the lives of your favorite stars. Don't forget to leave a comment below. Who do you want us to cover next? Until next time, keep watching and stay inspired.